Good morning, everybody. We have been having a little bit cooler weather, which has been a nice break from the heat. And I wanted to show y'all something. So look at all these yellow flowers on the pond. I have no idea what they are called. They are beautiful and they're so bright. It just makes me so happy. So now I do need to get in here and cut that down shorter, but the brush right here. But I'm just loving those yellow flowers. Also, I thought that this was really cool too. Like, just look at the grass. Like, it looks like an actual lawn, you know? That's the area that's flooding when we've had all the rain. So we do need to, we didn't mow that area because, you know, it's still wet anyways. But we can mow it now. And eventually we'll get some fill dirt and, you know, fill it all in. But it's like, oh, it's just looking so good. So for those of you who are new here, which is a good bit of people, hello and welcome. Let me find some shade. The sun's pretty bright this morning. We bought raw land and we placed our home on it. Right there. So, you know, it was just raw land. And the home was actually delivered at the end of February. We moved in May. So it just being raw land and having, you know, bush hogged it a couple times. It was pretty rough as far as like walking. See, look at the yellow flowers. Aren't they just so pretty and happy? Like, walking was hard to do, if that makes sense. Like, it was very rutty, which there are, I mean, it's not perfect. There are still rutty areas. But a friend of mine had told me that it will eventually smooth out, like the more that you mow it. And it's so true. Like, it actually just looks like grass. Like, I just look out and I'm just amazed. And I just think it's really pretty. So I wanted to show that to y'all. I just think it's looking good. We, you know, still have a lot of work to do, but, you know, a little bit at a time as we have the time and finances to do so. One thing that we are hoping to do next year is get some like gravel or something brought in, millings for a driveway. But so far, like, I mean, what we're doing is working. Like, we don't have an issue. It'll just be nice to have that defined area. But I also wanted to show you the garden area. I've been kind of slowly working out here. You know, we had a hurricane, 2 of them actually, and we've also been fighting a cold too. So haven't done as much as I was hoping to, but I'm getting it started for the fall garden. So we got those raised beds in place from Land Guard, and then I have these 2 here. So it'll be kind of like a nice walkway. And I have filled these beds with sticks from around the property. And then we're going to get the soil in there today, and hopefully I'll get some seeds in there as well. I was hoping to get that done yesterday, but you know, mom life, it takes me a little bit longer to get stuff done. But Logan really wanted to do a garden bed, so we got his set up, and those are beans that are already popping up. And that was less than a week ago that we put those seeds in Logan's bed. So I definitely got to get mine in, right? So just kind of puttering around today. Got a few other things that I want to do around. We also got another rooster. So in the first hurricane, we lost our rooster and some chickens, which we were just so sad. But a friend of mine had hatched some eggs from her chickens, and she ended up with 4 roosters, which was way too many for her flock. So she gave us 1 rooster. I couldn't take more than that per my chicken numbers. So we got him, and I'm going to show you a clip of that here.
Yeah, we should definitely name it Lightning.
So our old rooster was Thunder. Here, get him out.
I was just letting him try to ease himself out, like, instead of us just dumping him in. Just leave him, bud.
He pooped a lot in his
Woo! So it is nice having a rooster crowing in the background again. And then another friend of mine actually has a good bit of chickens, and it's actually her daughter's like operation, and she sells them. So I got 5 chickens from her. 2 of them are like about to start laying, and the 3 were older that are already laying. So that's been fun. So we haven't had an egg this morning, but the last 2 mornings we did have an egg, and the kids have just been over the moon excited about that. And we did build another coop. That has been done. I've been doing a separate video on it, and I'm not done with that video, but I know a lot of people had asked about the smaller coop that we had, which that coop was made to hold, it said 10 chickens. So like we were still within the numbers. But our whole plan this whole time has always been to make a bigger coop. So we did get that done before the storm and all of that. So that's been nice to have. I do like it much better just because it's big enough that we can get in and it's easier to clean and stuff like that. So I think the kids need me. Hang on. Oh man. Tried to get the camera in time, but it's gone. That was crazy. There's a rainbow. I don't know if you can see just a part of it right here. Just going to the other tree. It's faded. That is crazy. It was really pretty. I'm sorry you missed it. You can see like a faintness right there. So it like started sprinkling, and all of a sudden there was this rainbow, and then it stopped sprinkling, and now the rainbow's gone. Hello. So it is actually the next day, and it's the evening of the next day. I tell you what, y'all, Mondays, Tuesdays are so busy, like just so full. And Wednesdays, I mean, we have a couple things on Wednesdays as well, but not as busy as Mondays or Tuesdays. Today's Wednesday. We had some things that we did have to do. Today was a little bit busier. My older girls had the babysitting job, had some stuff that we had to take care of, and all of that. And y'all, I am tired. I am dragging today, and I am tired. So I've had, these thoughts, oh, well, I need to finish this and do this. You know what? It's still going to be there. My messes are not going to go anywhere. So they're just going to sit, and I'm going to take a chill pill and just rest. So the things that are rolling through my mind, I mean, naturally, the house just needs to be picked up and cleaned. Like, if y'all saw my bedroom right now, which I'm not going to show it to y'all, it's way too embarrassing. Keep thinking, I need to get to that. And I just haven't had the time. It's like after all the stuff that has to get done, school and meals and grocery shopping and, phone calls and whatever, things that absolutely have to be taken care of, It's almost bedtime by the time I'm done with those things. And I just don't have the time to get to some of the projects that I was hoping to get to. I really want to work on the end tables that are in the living room. I want to plant the fall garden. I have made a little bit of progress with that. So we did fill one of the beds with soil that I had, so I could plant that. But it's like, in one of my previous videos, I think I titled it, "This Isn't Working." It was a very busy day. And that's how a lot of my days are. And I'm used to it by this point. Like, it's not, and I'm just used to it. I do like to stay busy. Sometimes it does catch up to me, just like today. But I got so many comments on that video. It was like, how do you do all this stuff? And I'm thinking, I don't know, y'all. I'm just doing my best and just doing the next thing and just trying to take care of everything that I have to take care of. I won't say that I do it perfectly. I won't say that I always have a great attitude either. Sometimes, stuff gets to me. But anyways, today, I've just had all this stuff in my mind. I was like, well, I need to finish up the video because I started it yesterday. But this is where I'm at. And I feel like it's important to share those things because nobody's perfect. Nobody has it all together. And it's so easy to think that when you're only seeing the good, you don't turn on the camera when there's a frustrating moment. One, you got to take care of the frustrating moment, anyways. Okay, I'm just getting rambling now. So that's what my day has been, is errands and driving across town for their babysitting job, which we are thankful for. It's helping the girls make some extra money, which they need so that they won't ask me to buy things. Okay. But this evening I might show y'all a couple things. So I made broccoli, rice, and cheese casserole for dinner. That's all that we're having. And that has been something that I have made whenever we have a thing. So that the older girls are at youth group. I'm staying home with the kids because they still have a cough. I was going somewhere with this. That broccoli, rice, and cheese casserole is something that I can just like throw together and everybody likes and it's happy. Doesn't necessarily have a protein, but it's, I mean, there's cheese in it. It's fine. I'm fine with it. The kids are fine with it. So that's what's for dinner. Nathan and I did actually sneak away last night at like 7:45 and got a quick bite to eat, and I ran into Hobby Lobby for a little bit. So it was nice to just kind of have a break. But I got a hanger thing to hang a plant hanger thing that I'm going to show y'all. Oh my goodness. So that's the update. That's just how it goes sometimes. Y'all ignore the mess behind me. All right, so here is the hanger that I got. So I had this plant thing from our old house, but I got a cast iron hook, which I wanted it to hang. I'm short, y'all. Let me step back. So I wanted it to hang from the actual hook part, but it stuck out too far. They did not have a shorter hook. I had looked. And then Nathan actually just wrapped the rope around again so that these don't hang as low. And then he put it up there, which I wasn't completely thrilled with as far as like the aesthetic of it, but it also just works, and it gets this thing out of a closet and up somewhere. So if I eventually see a different hook that I like, I'll get that and replace it, and then I can use that, you know, for something else. So we are just gonna go with it. I do like it. That's kind of been my plan for doing, you know, I would like to eventually make this look like a wood post too. So that's, you know, a future project, but I just thought it turned out cute. Oh, we are sitting outside and I just love the swing so much. I'm just dreaming of my future front porch here. Oh, one day. So I do just want to say, while I am tired, I am okay. Like, I'm 100% okay. I'm just tired. Like, you know, we go, and I'm just not going to worry about all the stacks of stuff that need to be messed with. I mean, it's not like anybody's coming over right now. And even if they were, they're here to see us, not our mess. So, well, maybe some people. You know, like, it's okay to just sit down and rest. And as y'all know, I go all the time. But I also just want to share that, you know, I get tired and I am taking a rest too. I don't want to give like this false impression that I just get it all done, because I don't. There's a lot of balls that get dropped, especially laundry, because laundry just isn't fun, y'all. Anyways, so I'm sitting here babysitting. You see my babies. I've got Harper's baby with a sock on her head. Yes, baby. You want this baby? Is that what you want? Oh, your pencil. Hang on. Okay. Camden had to tell me something. Oh, he is so cute. And he's got like little stories now. So this is Harper's baby, and she has a sock on her head. So Harper makes her own, what is it even called? Baby hats. And she'll use a sock. What did she use before? I can't remember. Anyways, so this is a sock with horses on it. I have given her a baby doll hat, but she likes making her own, so we're just going with it. And then I've got Kinley's baby doll here too, with a sticker on her face. So there we go. I'm sitting here babysitting, yes, and just enjoying the outside while the kids are playing, fighting now. And the days just seem to go by so fast. It's Wednesday of this week, and I feel like I've gotten like nothing accomplished, which is not true, you know. But anyway, so we will just resume normal vlog activity. Not today though. I'm gonna just sit here, watch my kids play, hang out with my kids, enjoy the outside, and just rest. So anyways, thank you guys so much for hanging out with us, and we'll see y'all in the next video.